Welcome to Anything You Want, the channel where every unfolding celebrity storm gains a brand new dimension. If you're ready to dive deep into the most turbulent love saga Turkey has witnessed in years, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that join button to support our channel as we continue uncovering the truths behind the most whispered scandals. Now let's step into a labyrinth where silence is louder than words, and three hearts seem to be drifting toward an emotional collision. For weeks, Turkey has been quietly buzzing with one question. Where is Demet Özdemir, and what is she hiding? Her sudden withdrawal from the public eye didn't seem like a temporary break. It resembled a carefully constructed disappearance. Her social media presence dried up almost overnight. Interviews she normally accepted with ease were abruptly declined. Even her transportation habits changed. She began using indirect routes, tinted vehicles, and private exits, as if she were evading someone or something. A trusted figure in her inner circle revealed a telling observation. She was different these last few weeks. Softer, happier, unreachable at times. Her phone wouldn't stop ringing. Some days she vanished completely. Something was definitely unfolding behind the scenes. These whispers grew until they snowballed into an avalanche the tabloid world could no longer contain. And then, in the dead of night, a single photograph detonated the entire narrative. The now infamous photo, taken in a dimly lit street in a quiet Istanbul neighborhood, captured Demet holding two coffees, one for herself, one for the unidentified figure walking beside her. Though the man's face was swallowed by shadows, several features stood out. His tall, athletic frame. His confident, unhurried stride. His carefully curated sporty chic style. And most notably, the jacket. It was that single piece of clothing that triggered the frenzy. Because it matched perfectly with something worn recently by Mert Sahinur, a rising digital platform director celebrated for his artistic finesse and dramatic instincts. Rumors erupted immediately. Demet and Mert have been secretly seeing each other for at least a month. Employees from the digital platform where the two had been preparing a project together confirmed a shift in their chemistry. They had a natural warmth, but recently, their energy changed. Their eyes lingered longer. Their conversations felt more private. Their closeness didn't appear to be a sudden spark. It was a flame quietly nurtured over time. But Demet's silence, that was the real gasoline. As the rumors multiplied, she said nothing, absolutely nothing. And sometimes, silence speaks louder than a denial. When the allegations reached Kenyaman in Italy, witnesses described a man caught between disbelief and fury. One person from his circle stated, he knew Mert. But this he hadn't seen coming. Moments later, Ken posted a message that ignited the internet within minutes. Trust is earned with effort, but lost in seconds. Millions saw it as a dagger aimed directly at Demet. The wounds between them, once Turkey believed had healed, were now ripped open once again, raw and exposed. And then came Sarah Bluma, whose unexpected statement added even more fuel to the already raging blaze. Everyone gets what they deserve. Simple. Cold. Explosive. Her words shot through trending lists like lightning, with the public interpreting it as a subtle attack toward both Ken and Demet. Was this karma? Revenge? Or simply her own frustration at being sucked back into a saga she never intended to revisit? Journalists scrambled to unravel the truth. Cafe employees from a place Demet frequented became accidental witnesses. They admitted to seeing Demet 3 times and Mert twice in recent weeks. But the bombshell came when one worker confessed. They sat at the same table once. Looked comfortable. Familiar. Even their coffee preferences, Mert with sugar, Demet without, became viral memes overnight. Small details, yet the public devoured every piece like breadcrumbs leading to something bigger. A confidant close to Mert revealed something even more startling. Mert admired her long before these rumors. Their connection wasn't sudden. They spent hours discussing projects. Sometimes they walked together after rehearsals. Their bond was forming long before anyone noticed. This revelation transformed the entire narrative. The midnight photo was no accident. It was a glimpse into something far deeper, something nurtured quietly in the shadows. As the media storm spiraled out of control, someone close to Ken delivered a cryptic warning. Ken doesn't want to be used. If old wounds reopen, the consequences will be harsher than before. The public immediately interpreted this as a protective shield raised against Demet, a sign that this triangle was dangerously close to becoming a full-scale emotional battlefield. So now, the heart of the storm grows darker and more tangled. Is Demet Özdemir truly in a blooming relationship with Mert Şahinur? Will Ken Yaman remain silent, or is a new confrontation inevitable? What role will Sarah play in this expanding emotional chaos? And is the dreaded transformation already beginning, turning this triangle into a quadrangle? The tabloids are not sleeping. Paparazzi are camping everywhere. And Turkey is glued to their screens, waiting for the next revelation. Before we dive into the closing moments of this whirlwind, a gentle reminder from your Anything You Want family. Don't forget to like this video. Subscribe if you enjoy deep dive celebrity analyses. And if you want to support our work further, hit that join button to help us continue bringing you the stories others whisper about but don't dare to unpack. Now, let's wrap up the storm. Everything suggests that this story is far from over. Demet's silence is not accidental. Mert's no comment speaks volumes. Ken's cryptic messages hint at unresolved emotions. Sarah's statement signals impatience boiling to the surface. The air around them is charged, and everyone seems to be bracing for the moment when one of them finally breaks the silence. And when that moment arrives, the consequences will spread like wildfire. Thank you for watching this deep dive into one of the most electrifying celebrity storms Turkey has witnessed in years. This saga is far from finished, and here on Anything You Want, we'll be following every twist, every whisper, and every emotional shift. Which side are you on? Do you believe Demet and Mert are truly together? Should Ken move on, or is a confrontation inevitable? And which celebrities do you want to see covered next on our channel? Share your thoughts in the comments below, we read every single one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that join button if you'd love to support us on this exciting journey. Until the next storm breaks, this is Anything You Want, signing off.